Hi, it's Silksong and Tongling and Pronging and I don't know what words are. Looking at our audit other shin, shin amounts, we're actually getting relatively close to the amount of completion. There isn't that much left to do. There's one full mask left to complete, one full one of these to complete, and mostly all the tools that are left. All these tools left to grab. And today we will be grabbing quite a few of the tools. Because I want to do that thing. So we are beginning here in Memoria, here in Citadel, because there's one in Memoria. At this point, I have started looking at a map. Because at this point, completing the game is going to be a lot more tricky than I anticipated. I don't really feel much shame because this game is not easy to complete. Your shards. I need your shouts. Your shouts. With the full wrap the pure nail accessible to me, the pure steel nail, I am basically ready to go. Ow. These are new enemies. And they have a cool item that we are going to get. Memoria. Yoink. Double vessel. Ow. Actually, I can beast and call myself out of this place. Whee! I leave you now. And for my next trick, we're going into to Mount Bay. Hooray. I love Mount Bay. Love performing a dash after you come off of one of these. We're not here to take on Lady, even though I know that she is the pin stress. Even though I know the pin stress has something. I need to. Oh my god, I'm very bad. Where is it? Right there. Middle. Middle of this little upcoming area. Oh god, I suck. Yoink! No grip of magnetite. Ew. I love life. Welcome to the Bright Man. In other words, pain. I can get some silk off of these guys. How do I get beyond that point? No, seriously, how do I get that beyond that point? I saw a snitch brick attached. There we go. I thought you get higher up. Feels. Hiya! Hi, Mika. Oops, my controller. Yeah, let's get out of this place. Let's show up a little.
I'll do the mailbox. Be back in a minute.
And we're out. Get me out of here. Do not want to be here any longer. Raymore. I'd like to point out that I haven't gotten the thing to trigger yet. Oh, we're now sitting there. What did I say? Neat. The Pimpillo. In other words, I just fashioned a grenade. Grenade. The first thing to do is to get on the reds. I've forgotten to get the silk shot. We'll go get the fancy version. version of the silk shot. Why not? No. That's what the pinstress says, and I don't really want to fight her at the moment. We're doing this entirely to climb all the way up. And carefully drop down. The original version of the silk shot. Oh, I'm missing a crap medal. Yes, here, take it. I need your money. Quote the last words of the Weaver. Sister spiders, the burden of the path. The simple book shall bear it full, never to cease, never to silence. Shall die and wait and pray that one may come in silken swamp enough to weave us free. Just to check the, no, not that one. Actually, I do need to go to the High Hall. Believe it or not, I missed something in High Hall. In here. Ow, ow. Ow. Put that out. Hold on, let me check the magic map. Right back in the meantime. Okay, so it's a breakable wall somewhere here. Do you mind? Ah! Rosemary. Got it. Ow. What I've done there is transformed the little rosemary thingy, rosemary stringer, into a rosemary firing device. I need that rest. Thank you very kindly. You have one of the two left. I have to check where all the check all the craft build spots. Hey, Sharma. I think I know which one I missed, so we'll be going for that one. If I'm wrong, pain. It's in voice, it's skits. Zaza! I'll be helping you out in a sec. Oh, I forgot. I need to help Zaza in a sec. We're not going into the sands of Kara. Ow. This is the crap that I missed. They can't reach me down here. Up on the line. Oh god. Watch your head. Good. I won't be the cause of yours, yeah? Alright, let's go help Zaza. Garmon? Uh-oh. Oh, that's problems. Oh, this is gonna suck. Because he's void. Lost Garmon, ladies and gentlemen. I have enough for regen mode, although regen mode is... Oh, frick, I just realized I have Wisp Fire on. That means I can't really use the regen mode quite properly. Let me turn that off. That is a very unhelpful. Now that we know we're Lost Garmon, about Lost Garmon, I can do that and do insert into regen mode before I fight him. Not that I expect that to actually work for me, because boy howdy. This fight fuck. This is quite possibly the hardest fight in the game. One of the hardest fights in the entire game. It would not be this hard if he wasn't voided. But because Garmon got voided and back, the fight is basically impossible, even with regen. There is nothing I can realistically do about that. That fight is for later because I don't really need to fight Lost Garmon. I mean, for the purposes of the wish I do. But still. Have I not gotten the thing yet? I need to go get my money back at the very least. He's kind of in an annoying area. The worst part is Garmon is in quite possibly the most annoying arena in the game. Because this is a sucky arena for him to be in. Okay, there's a thing to do, and in Santa Cara. Even with the pure steel nail, the game is not easy. I did activate this. This shortcut. That's useful. Oh, that's helpful. Really? I might go run off to go save over here just for 5 seconds instead of killing myself. Be smart about things. I could use Eva, the emotes of power, but I don't really need it. Ow. See that? We're going up there. Ow. Into this place, the Voltneth. This place is ominous. Ow. Ow. I should have used Eva. This place is angry. Very, very angry. Ow. No, suffering, sadness. I think it's making that noise. Ow. I leave now. Rich. Let's get those last items. Let's get that. Get those items, shall we? That would be needing to go to the White Cauldron, the Cauldron. So I need to use the Grand Bellway. Need to go to the Architect. The 12 Architect. This is the easiest way to access her. I don't know. Theoretically speaking, the architects aren't aren't like real, but are like and shrine above. The learnings are unique techniques born of cogwork heart. With some commitment on mine. Yet if her organic shell refuse our memories, such behavior my line would have believed in proud. Strong being able to mechanical crowd and our bust. Killing this for the inside. I need a little bit more. Oh! And she hit the 12 architect has the last crafting kit. Fight for war. We need we need that in order to complete the game. "100% completion is locked behind." Is locked behind doing that. Let's go for Trebio, Serena. Hello, Trebio. Bye, Trebio. I mean, he isn't here at the moment. Trebio's like gone. Now are we to linger few beyond the silver, roasted price by Farloom to wait to watch to cry our anguish. No more, we say, no more, we cry. We have all wailed and wept. Fair Farloom's fall and come at last. We now accept. Or vault board. This guy sucks. Those guys on the other hand are not as bad as I would have thought. That sucks. Because he's just. We're here, curse. 5% spider spawn. So our prophetic mortal could feel it bad. Blah 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 blah. Give me your respect. Well, that was the last song, Silver. The Vault Keeper has no more usage for me. The only thing left of necessity of we just need to buy out the 12th architect, and we're basically done with the red. If we're done with red, and some of the completion percentage. You need your cogwork wheel. That is the last usage of those in the game. Of that in the game. The craft metal, period. Thank you, Eva. I appreciate your ability. Basically gonna clean up items as much as I can today. Of course, that requires a lot of grabbing of money, like a frankly absurd amount of money. We'll play with Pete's Mark for a little bit. And see what I can do with these items. These items as I go through coral chambers. I always forget that she can appear sometimes. Ow. Thank you. You are extremely helpful occasionally. I will. Eva can't really be helped. Eva's effective. Okay, you just really suck. I hate. Hate those enemies. We need a lot of cash. Gosh, I just playing the game. I don't see the downside of Void Infestation is really annoying. Because everything hits so much harder than it needs to. Oh god. And they have the annoying effect of getting rid of your silk. One of the things I've come to the conclusion on is I kind of preferred the Dream Nail for how it operated in the original Hollow Knight compared to the Needle M. Well, your money mostly disappeared, so get to take a nice rest. Earning money isn't hard, it's just more annoying than anything. Because in Act 3, you've got the Void Infestation to deal with, and Void enemies are so annoying. On the bright side, I haven't seen Claw Maidens ever since we've entered Act 3. I'm pretty sure that the Void Maiden just cannot spawn in Act 3 any. So there's that. You can disable the spawning of Claw Maidens. Oh god. Because if they were Claw Maidens, those envoys would be summoning Claw Maidens. Oh yeah, there's a... There's a void mass right there that is really annoying to take down. You basically have to use tools. Which is really annoying. I want to kill that one, but it's so hard. I basically have to use the claw line. This is gonna take a while. There we go, it's done. I can turn this wish in now. That's quite possibly one of the most annoying wishes in the game, and that was the worst void like that in the game. So the fact that it's gone and dusted is great. I don't have to take care of them. I don't have to touch them anymore. I mean, I probably will anyways, because they're annoying. But that is another part of the map. The final map in the game. The other mask shard is for completing another boss fight. The Hidden Hunter. Which I know the location of. I just really didn't want to do that because that fight is really, really annoying. And the closest save location is Pain. Or Money Farm. I want the crafting kit. Getting there. We just have to get a little bit more. We're gone. Oh god, that's fun. I'd appreciate it if I didn't take too much damage because that wastes my time. It makes me farm even more cash that I do not need to farm. This is why I don't usually use Speed Smart. Kind of a bad item. It was 450 and if I recall, and it's so we are basically done upgrading our tools, which is nice. The most expensive buy in the game is the 900 for is like 900 or so for needle extender. Fantastic. Crafting kit is done. My service to you, Blackhead, as it concludes, must speak and confess. Long enough it felt rather slow their spin. With weak, nudging is felt, coming sudden, certain. Does not shun your craft, master. Pride of tools immaculate made. Fall if you pass. To tip with an air skill to construct an architect taken by time. The last final song, but no more architects tend toil or build in hand. Pile of materials to its directive cage. Soon found an architect to serve. Seems error. And in error. Welcome. That's every red. Blue is going to be a bit of a fun. We got a Hunter's March. We're gonna gather up some of the free blues that I can get. So the Hunter's March I go. Deep Docks would be the place to go. Bit of a trek, but it'll be fine. Man. Need to do anything about void masses anymore, so I do not care. A little bit of extra silk never hurt nobody. Alright, modeled Scar. Oh! Bit of a track for this next one. We have to go a very, very long way. I'm just casually doing things. Oh, I didn't have a cell. No! You gotta be kidding me. No! Freaking self-regen speed. Okay, we don't need to... Impressive. Okay, we need to make it through this room. Oh, that was easy. Give me your money. Yoink. Okay, where's to next? Where to next? Where to next? Where to next? Well, I know where I have to go, and it's really annoying. Oh, not here. Blood the steps. We have to go back to the bolt nest. Of course, I can't get what I wanted out of the bolt nest the first time, right? That would be convenient. The thing is, this place sucks massively, and I have no idea where it actually is. Oh, great. It's a boss fight. Ow. Hear that angry thing? Yeah, I was right. There is a boss fight here. I'm gonna go save because I'm not that stupid. It's like unironically, I think regen mode might be clutch there. Kind of reminds me of the Path of Pain, you know? How many things shards I have? Oh, no. Just barely. Oops. Let's overdose now and get out in there. You can theoretically overdose in anything with because there are cocoons. The thing is that it's so much easier with this mode, with Architect than any other mode. Let's follow the sounds of angry. Well, that didn't go anywhere. Ah. Double them. This seems like a simplistic boss fight. Ow. You just have to be careful. Ow. You're summoning the power of law. The only annoying one is when he summons ground lightning. This is extremely loud, by the way. Oh my god. Although I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit more. The stuff audio. Setting down in OBS. Ow. Ow. Oh, you dead. Well, that was easy. Oh, it's barely a boss fight. The things we call a boss fight these days. Oh, teleporting also gets rid of that. That's interesting to know. Makes sense, just kind of annoying. Let's keep filling up the thing. There is a free blue in bile water. Joy. Yes, that does in fact mean we're going into bile water. However, for my sanity, I'm going into Wanderer mode because I am not going into that area. Into bile water, of all places. With Architect. Well, that was a hit that I was taking regardlessly. There's the music. I remember this music very well. Because I spent who knows how long here in this godforsaken hellhole. We have to go through this room. fixing. Oh god. Oh. Okay then. There's absolutely no point to being there. That is basically every tool that we can access that is not full tools remain. Tool immediately after. We got. There are only 2 tools remaining. Remaining in this list, one of which is boss. Which I don't feel like fighting. The other of which takes money. Lots of money. Well, actually not that much. I could farm it. Farm out the yellow, at least. Well, assumedly. Look at my completion. It's 94%. $97. 98.99. If we complete the mask, complete this, and get all the tools, that is 100% completion for all intents and purposes. At which point the game is basically over. At which point I am ready to go. Also, this is coming with me into the end game. I like how I've kept this thing. Let's see if I can at least. At least make the last bit of farming easy. Easy, because the spool extender is going to be annoying. The annoying thing is, is that I can't really use the Coral Chamber's loot as much as I would like to. That works. It's still my best moneymaker, but it's not a good moneymaker. That's what I'm going to point out. Hi. Hello. Ow. I actually... Oh god. Hold on, I have too many things open. Actually, sort of as I'm winding down for this session, I'm just casually... I wasn't really doing much important getting the last few things accomplished that I want to be done before 100%. Once I'm done with 100%, it's basically the game is basically over. I mean, it isn't really, but you know that's. That's a different matter. That's a different matter. So, bye. Just give me your money. I'm also equipped the Shardinator, the thing that gives you more shards. Because, boy howdy do I need these shards. Wow. I'm just casually chilling. Are you telling me it's not getting annoyed with busted? Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon! I don't believe the lady speaketh too soon. Give me your money. Have acquired cash. Your rosaries, they are buying. Yeah, kill yourself, double halt. Okay, I can at least buy them by the extender. Ooh. Sure, that's useful. And the shard farming was useful. Vaguely. How much money is it to get the spool? Because I have no idea where the other spool fragment is. 500? That's all yellows. Obtained at least. Better percent marker down. Look at that. Actually, I can look at a guide for this. Was it really all the way at the top of Grand Gate? Wow. I'm gonna go check out the Grand Gates because I don't know if I've done that one. Gotten that one. And getting there is annoying. We're going to Grand Gate. Give me your cash. The more of this I get, the better. I don't have to worry about the blades here. Nope, I've gotten that one. Is it the one he has? I have to go look. Look now. Swear about it now, but if I have not yet bought out the thief man, I am going to kill myself. Nope, I bought him. I'll have to figure that out. I'm just gonna check a few. A few of the places. Save myself some time and pain. Dodge that one. If I got this one. That one. I will go check. One of these. Yeah, thanks for dying. Bye. What do you mean you're a void infested cog? Machine. That is not how that works. That is such a bra moment. Oh good, this place is full of hell. It's full of void-infested enemies. You know, the one enemy I thought wouldn't be void-infested were... robot. But no, they're void-infested. I am very tempted. Nope. Not here. Is that the Underworks one? That would be so like me. Either that or it's the elevator one. But I'm gonna check. Oh. Attention. I suck. Okay, die. That is the missing one. The missing one. Fantastic. Got it. We're done. In fact, I think I'm done for today. Most of the rest of what I need to do is farm or farm money or beat bosses. So that's fun. Yay. But soon we will be done. Done with what we need to do. And as soon as we're done with that, it will be over. The game will end. This I promise. Next time on the next episode, hopefully some bosses will die. I'm done now.